family and friends and all those who made it possible for me to become First Minister. What took them so long is what I like to know, though.
Ruth, isn't this victory celebration just the teensiest bit premature?
What do you mean, Mundie, you daft old sausage?
Well, the election hasn't actually happened yet.
Don't be such a negative Nelly. How can I lose now that I have my own listing on the ballot paper? It worked for Vat Salmond and I'm way more popular than him.
Yes, about those ballot papers. Do you think perchance we could refine the slogan a little?
What's wrong with it?
Well, I'm not convinced that Ruth Tank Girl Davidson for Queen is getting the right message across.
If you're going to be so picky, Mundie, we could maybe take out the tank girl. But I'm known for my tanks.
It's just that our core audience is, well, a tad on the mature side. They may not know who you are.
But I'm the young and striving Boadicea Davidson. I'm a magnet for the youth vote.
Let's face it, Ruthie, old girl. Now that the Labour Party has collapsed, the biggest threat to our voter base is the Grim Reaper.
Then we must re-engage the young by returning to our British roots. Fish and chips, bowler hats, drinking tea. Having an empire, for Christ's sake, even though we've been robbed of it. Rule, Ruth Tanya rules the waves.
Well, that has been our strategy to date.
Well, we can't just let our voter base die on us, for God's sake. How do we attract new voters, Mundie?
Short of growing them in labs, I'm not sure. My great-uncle Hubert actually conducted some research in the field, and his work was bequeathed to me on his passing.
You mean you actually know how to grow Tories in test tubes and you didn't tell me?
I have to warn you, Ruth, my great-uncle was quite mad, and his research dubious and highly unethical.
That's the beauty of being a Tory, Mundie. I couldn't give a monkey's for such lily-livered liberal concerns.
But I should say
There's nothing for it, Mundie. If we can't persuade young people to vote Tory, we'll have to manufacture some who will.
I must say, Ruth, I'm delighted and quite surprised at the success of Project Tory Boy. With these little true blue clones, we can regenerate our core support in no time.
Yeah, sought to hear complaints of the elderly from the mouths of babes. But I must say, I quite like it. Old before your time, that's the Tories' motto. Haven't you got a workhouse to go to? There's a bit of a draw. Can you speak up a bit? That chair looks foreign. They come over here taking our job. They drive their Rolls Royces to the food banks. They come over here taking our jobs, and only Boadicea Tank Girl Davidson can stop them.
Great-uncle Hubert may have been barking, but that's just the sort of thinking we need right now.
Mundie, I think we have a problem.
Whatever's the matter?
Can't you see with your own eyes, man?
Oh dear Lord. Just look at these dance moves. I can see by your face you're a bloody lefty. I'm a living demigod. Worship at my feet. Oh my. I think I may be having another of my acid flashbacks. You love it, you filthy cow, admit it. It's the Jeffersonian Institute airplane thing.
Mundie, come back here. Tories aren't meant to have fun.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
Pull those trousers back up. Come on, man. Around your ankles. What the? No!
Turned on, I've tuned in and frightfully afraid to say I've dropped